Hello, friends. Welcome back. Newcomers, thank you for joining. I am Agrippa. Let's play some more of our EU4 Florence campaign. So we just declared war on the Papal States, and we got our butts royally kicked by a force half our size with a general of the same quality. So that's not a great way to start the war. We could call Aragon in if we really wanted. But I'm not going to resort to that just yet. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to do that. Let's see. I think we can still win this war just fine without them. Let's see how this naval battle is going. We have 5 heavy ships versus their mostly trade and cog fleet, so we should wreck them. But that's what I thought about our war too, our little battle, and that didn't happen. So right now, I'm just going to let my troops rest up. I think I have, 14,000 troops there. Somehow we still lost ships, even though we had a much better fleet, and our general just died. This war could be going slightly better. I'm just going to make a general out of our ruler, and he's pretty terrible. We'll go ahead and occupy that province in Genoa. What happened to... Oh yeah, that's right, we sent our fleet to repair, but is this port still being blockaded? No. Which is more important to me at this moment. I want to get Savoy's troops into the fight. So the faster we can finish that siege, the better. I still want to just rest up a little bit. Let's see, can I convince these guys? No, stay in for the long haul. And we're just gonna chill here for now. Gonna wait for this siege to finish. We can't really help them at all. Let's go ahead and get our idea group there, our influence idea. How was their siege progressing? Remarkably well, because they have a siege general. Of course they do. Of course. But we're at 21% here in Genoa, which is pretty good. Should be done any moment. Any moment. And we can sort of take the fight to them. Still think we quite outnumber them, don't we? We have 16,000. We have 25,000. Still sounds pretty good to me. I don't want to call in Aragon because I'm afraid they'll want provinces for Naples or something like that. And I don't want to give any provinces to Naples. I want all of this territory for myself. And so if I don't need to call them in, I won't call them in. They might be more useful against Milan if we have to fight them before too long. Which I think they might be exhausting themselves in this fight. Allied with Mantua and Lucca? No. Can't even fabricate a claim on Milan right now, so I don't have any Cassius Valli to use against them, fortunately. God, the siege is taking forever. Come on. We've blockaded. It is a level 3 fort, but Jesus Christ, they're gonna siege down my capital before we're done with this, even though we're blockading. That's just so frustrating. Getting really nervous about this, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and recruit another general, and hopefully he has some decent stats. Slightly better. Not by much. And again, we have no progress on our siege. Game 1. It's just really frustrating to me when there isn't. They do have the 1 siege modifier, but I've been sieging this province so much longer, and I have it blockaded, so the relative difference here is just insignificant. Why they're sieging so much faster, and why we can't seem to finish this gosh darn siege. If it goes much worse, we may be forced to call in Aragon. Ooh! Milan is coming and saving the day! Yes! Stop their sieging. Well, Ragusa is still there, but that's good for us. Thanks, Milan. You're such a great frenemy. Okay. So they're not... Oh, yeah. Shoot. Well, we don't have an alliance with Aragon anymore because they're in a union under Castile. But they have 100% liberty desire, so I'm going to go ahead and say I support their independence. Or shall I wait for somebody else to do it? And actually, I want to do that with Naples too. I want to do that with both of them. That actually could be good for me. Okay. So Milan took Modena and peaced out with this group. Now Ferrara is allied with Hungary, of all people. I no longer have a Cassius Belli on them, but I do have a Cassius Belli on Milan. Isn't allied with anybody yet. But nobody would join a called arms against Milan. Not that I'd be able. Not that I. Excuse me. Not that I would be able to do much against them anyway. They have 12,000 troops. Well, I have that many. What's their force limit, actually? 17,000. So they could build more mercenaries, but we're about even. They really exhausted themselves in that war. Ferrara is no longer a valid rival for them. I'll be able to pick a new rival here shortly, once we're at peace. Wish I could peace out with Ragusa, but I could try to go to their territory and siege them down, but I don't really want to do that just yet. Okay, so here we go. So I think I'm gonna try to take on this force in Firenze. Oh no, Savoy, don't do that. I need all your help on the mainland. I'll separate my one big ship that needs repairing and have the rest help them. Help Savoy capture Corsica. No, stop sending your troops over there. I'll siege it down just fine. I need their help in this battle. You know what? We're gonna want to position in Lucca? Yes, we can, because we don't want to cross the river. We're gonna have to fight in hills regardless. But we don't have to cross a river too. So here we should be annihilating the Genoese fleet. Again, I have 4 heavy ships. They should be blasting their little trade cogs apart. Did Aragon already, yeah, they're already at war with Castile, and so is Naples. Great. I wish I could support their independence, but I cannot. Who all is Castile at war with? Just the 2 of them. Gosh, I hope they win. Hope they win. I declare war on Naples. No, because I don't have a cash spell. Okay, so Savoy's troops are coming around. We'll go ahead and occupy. Oh, no. I'm gonna go ahead and occupy Romana. Oops, actually, I'm gonna go help out our ally there. Occupy Romana because it is the war goal, so I'll get ticking war score. That's fine. It looks like they're now having trouble sieging down my capital, even though it seemed so easy for them before. Go back and have all my ships heal up at least for a month or two. And then I'll send them around to blockade Ancona. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and send them over. So again, we should theoretically be sieging as fast as they do once we blockade this port. But I don't want to take that risk if we don't have to. Actually, my general has a 1+ bonus to siege, so I'm gonna send him to help them out. We should just barely siege faster once my ships are there. Yes, they have a differential of 2. We have a differential of just 1. So hopefully we'll be able to siege them faster, and then maybe we can't sue for peace at that point in time, and we'll figure something else out. Try to lure them out of the hills where we can engage them more effectively. Make sure that we're not taking too much attrition. Doesn't look like there's anything else we can do to speed up the siege just yet. So this is just a hope and a prayer that we'll be able to. Oh, and they broke through, which is not good. There's a +3 bonus to siege roll. Well, we'll stick in there. We'll see if we can't catch up with them. If not, we'll fight them directly. We'll make it work somehow. If I had to siege back just immediately after, that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world either. We still have a ton of manpower left. Okay, not super great in Italy. So we are ahead of them in the race to see who can siege fastest. 21% progress to 70%. Yes! Lucky us. Let's have our troops meet up and engage our enemies. So let's go there first so we don't cross that river again. We're going to want to engage them. So hopefully we really need Savoy to help out here. Are they gonna help? When do they get March 1st? Let's wait until March 1st. Come on. No, why are you going that way? Alright, let them finish their thing, and then we'll attack. Oh, come on! Where are you going? Are they at war with somebody else? I won't win against them in the hills. Or I shouldn't. Thought they were going to clear out this one regiment in Genoa, but shoot. Is there any chance these guys would sue for peace? Nope. Genoa would sue for peace, I'm sure. I don't want to have to deal with those penalties just yet. Could I get territory from you? Not all of it that I wanted. But this would mean that I'd have quite a large coalition going in against me. But I'd be fine with just those three. But still, they just barely would not go for that. And ideally, I really want to annul some of Genoa's alliances. Let's just wait a little bit longer, see how we do. I swear to God, though, if Savoy is just gonna chill in, they're just gonna chill in their capital. What horrible war partners are you? You should really stay close to my troops, or fight, or something. I don't know why. Don't know why that's the case. And still not gonna go for peace. So now they're coming back. Are they gonna come back? Are they gonna help out? Is Savoy gonna do something? They're at least gonna clear that out. Yes, no, maybe? Yes. Okay, it looks like they're going for friends, so I'm gonna leave just 1,000 here to siege down this province. And have the rest go around to attack in Firenze. Oh, I can also have my fleet go around and try to murder some of their ships. I don't want to attack across the river, so that's why I'm waiting, but it doesn't seem like it'll matter with my allies. Be there May 13th, that should be soon enough to make a difference. So here we go, we outnumber them 2-1. We have a better general. Just have the -1 from the terrain penalty. Should be able to take them out handedly. Handedly. There we go. Excellent. Can we stack wipe them? Yes. Brilliant. Now the world is our oyster. Let's go ahead and have our ships blockade Rome, actually. Can we sue for peace with Ragusa since they just got all their troops destroyed? No. It's fine. I have to worry about them for a while. Okay, and we're sieging. Sieging Rome. We're gonna take this great glorious step on our path to victory. How are we not blockading this, though? Rome has 28 development. We have 5 heavy ships sitting out in front of them. How is that not a sufficient blockade? That makes me so angry. That's just silly. That needs to be checked. Why is that not sufficient for one province? I'd rather lose 1 stability at this point. I just need like 1 more ship. Can I build like a galley or something quickly to be able to blockade this? Can I build the fastest? Oh my god, each of these would take a year. This is really just excessive. I don't want any more troops, and than have to be there, because I don't want to have to take all that extra attrition. They don't actually help with the siege, I don't think. Minus 12 siege ability? What's going on there? Might as well just have these guys go sit in port, though, if we can't blockade the province. I tell you, Jiminy Cricket. Roy would help us out if we promised them territory. So would Luca and Mantua. Yeah, I want to fight them. Good with one more. We're going to take a lot of aggressive expansion in this. Luckily, we don't have any currently with our neighbors. But we are going to take a whole bunch of territory from the Papal States if we can. I'd like to be able to take Ancona too, but that's just going to put too many people in a coalition against us. It's too much because we don't have a claim on it. Take all their gold. We can have them annul treaties, which I might do. Ooh, we could humiliate them. That would actually be kind of nice. We'll see. Let's go ahead and sue for peace with Genoa for a whole bunch of gold. We're going to force them to release Corsica. I think that's what we want to do. We want them to annul their alliance with Venice and the Papal State. We want them to give us war reparations. We want to humiliate them. Oh, but that takes too much if we demand them to release Corsica. Yeah, they're not gonna quite go for that one. It's a little too much. Quarantine the port and let them die. Should I not humiliate them? I like that extra monarch power. Even though we're doing fine on that right now. You know, I'm gonna... Oh, that still wasn't... I thought that would be enough for Genoa to concede defeat. Not really sure if I want Genoa to release Corsica. We'll see. We'll wait on that. It's Naples. Naples is independent. And so is Aragon. Great. Fantastic. Can we renew our alliance with Aragon? Not quite. We're gonna have to improve relations. That sucks. Can we spend trust? Not right now. Why don't they like that? Neutral attitude towards Florence. So we can speed things up a little bit. So Rome has fallen to our troops. Brilliant. Will Ragusa sue for peace? That's right, don't have any diplomats to send. We don't really need this guy building spy network in the Papal States anymore. Not really. Why not? They sue for peace? They sue for peace? Be nice if they'd sue for peace. Nope. Let's ask for military access. Okay. So you should be fine. Oh, but they rebuilt their army. Great. We're gonna have to fight them again. Make sure it's like on favorable terms. I mean, we got nothing else going on, so we might as well just finish this war to its full conclusion. Just completely crush our enemies as much as possible. Hate those pirates. Gotta deal with those. So I'm gonna go try to siege Ragusa, actually, their capital. Only has a level 1 fort, and I can blockade it by sea, hopefully. Do have a ton of ships, after all. Gonna crush their army here. Excellent, stack wipe, wonderful. Things are going our way. Oh, it looks like they had the same idea as us. I don't mind. Go ahead and go around and siege some of their other provinces. In fact, Ragusa might just sue for peace straight now while they don't have any army. Yeah, they would. Do we want any territory from them? Have them annul their treaty with the Papal State? No, I'm kind of fine with that. You want to give us some gold? They'll give us some gold. How about war operations? Yeah, we'll do that too. Let's do that then. That's fine. It's fine with me. About as much as I wanted from them, to be honest. Let's wait for our troops to get over. Meantime, so Genoa would now agree to this peace deal. So they would release Corsica as an independent state. They would give us 68 ducats. They would be humiliated. They'd annul their treaty with Venice. And that's good. Hopefully we can take them head on a little bit later. I'm going to go ahead and agree to those terms. Now we have 100% war score against the Papal State. So, what else do we want from them? We could humiliate them as well. I still just don't want to take Ancona. I just don't want to have a coalition form against us. Genoa and the Papal State wouldn't be able to join because of the truce, but Milan, Naples, Lucca, Siena, and Ferrara might just be too much for us to handle. So I'm not going to do that. Just going to play it safe. It's a good way to do it. And let's humiliate them. And we'll get plenty of power projection. Yeah, that sounds good. Thank you. Let's go ahead and core these provinces. Boop, boop, boop. Let's garrison some of these so that we don't get a whole bunch of separatists. We have Papal separatists and Urbanese separatists. Papal separatists are the ones we're most worried about. Milan has announced Florence as their new rival. So normally I'd have the option here of releasing Urbino as a separate state, and again having them boost the development of that province a little bit. But it's hills, and that makes development more expensive anyways, so we're just not going to worry about that with Urbino. And who do we want to be our rival? Lucca and Siena are going to be kind of hard to take on anytime soon. It'd be nice to go toe-to-toe with Milan, if we could. Same thing with Naples. Savoy is our friend, so we're not going to choose them. So right now we got to choose between Milan and Savoy. And right now we're trying to ally with Aragon, who's allied with Naples. Even though that's not going to fly. I wonder if we get enough Getting enough favors, Austria would join us in a war against Naples, Hungary, and Aragon. Now let's just do the safe route for now and make, well, I don't know. Can't decide whether or not I want Milan or Naples as our next rival. Who is Milan allied with again? Just Lucca. Just Lucca. That puts them in a rather dicey position, doesn't it? Yeah, then I'm gonna set Milan as our next rival. I think it's time for another quick break, so thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.